Hello, good morning students. I am Nihan here. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 12, Simple Interest. Today my topic is word problems on simple interest. I have taken question number 12 here of exercise 12.1. Please, you can open your books. Exercise 12.1 here. Question number 12. Okay. So, the question is here. The difference between simple interest on a sum of money for 5 years and for 3 years at 5% per annum. It is how much? Rupees 600. So find the sum. Sum is principal. Okay. We are asked to find the sum. Sum is principal. So we don't know sum. What is the sum? So we will consider let the sum be P. Let sum be P, capital. Okay. So according to the question, the difference between simple interest on a sum of money. Let sum of money be or sum be P, capital P. For 5 years and for 3 years. Timing is different but interest is same. So we know simple interest is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. Okay. So there are two cases of simple interest on a sum of money for 5 years and 3 years. For 5 years and 3 years. Timing is different and rate of interest is same. So according to the question, simple interest P, we have taken here sum P into R is 5%, into T first we will take for 5 years divided by 100. Then again simple interest for 3 years at 5% per annum. Principal is P here into R into T. T is 3 years and divided by 100. That is the difference between simple interest on a sum of money for 5 years and 3 years at 5% per annum is rupees equal to 600. It is equal to rupees 600. Okay. So now simplify 5 to the 10 and 0 as it is. 5 1 5, 5 4 20. It is P upon 4. Then it will be simplified. 5 1 5, 5 to the 10 and 0 along with it. And it will become 3P divided by 20. Okay. Now it is equal to rupees 600 because difference of simple interest for 5 years, 3 years at 5% per annum, that is rupees 600. Now we will simplify. Take LCM of 4 and 20. It is 20. LCM of 4 and 20. It is 20. So 5P minus 3P. 3P is equal to rupees 600. Okay. Now 5P minus 3P, it is 2P, capital P. Sorry, it is capital P. Okay. 5P minus 3P is equal to 2P upon 20 is equal to rupees 600. Okay. Then Simplify here. How much P will be? Rupees 600. It will be crossed right here. 2. 2 under 2, 2 10 20. So principal is equal to rupees 6,000. It is rupees 6,000. Okay. In this way, you will solve this problem based on simple interest. Okay. Very simple. But try to understand the language part. What is to be solved? Okay. What is to be asked to solve? Similarly, let's take question number 13. Question number 13 is here. Here, question number 13. I can read this question. You can open your book here at page number 189, exercise 12.1. Question number 13 is, if a certain principal amounts to rupees 55,000 at 15% per annum over 5 years, how much will it amount to in 6 years? Here, amount is given and we are not given here principal. We are not given here principal. So let's solve this problem. Here A is equal to how much? Amount is given to us. Amount is given to us. I think you have done this question. Amount, it is given to us. How much? It is rupees 55,000. How much? Rupees 55,000. Question number 13. Okay. Question is, if a certain principal here amounts to rupees 55,000, 15% per annum over 4 years, how much will it amount to in 6 years? So here amount is equal to how much? Rupees 55,000. How much? It is rupees 55,000. Rate of interest 15%. Time it is how much? It is 4 years. 4 years. PF is per annum. Okay, it is per annum. So we don't know the here. We don't know here the sum P. So let it be P. Okay, we don't know the sum. So let P be the sum. P be the sum. Please note down along with me because I need space for solving this question. So you can solve along with me. Let P be the sum. So amount, you know what is amount? So amount, you know, amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Principal plus simple interest. So simple interest will be A minus P is equal to how much? A is here rupees 55,000 minus P. This is the simple interest. Okay, we have got simple interest. And we know that simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. That is equal to upon 100. So with the help of this formula, we will find principal. So P will be is equal to simple interest into 100 divided by R into T. R into T here. We are going to get this principal. So cross product here, simple interest into 100 divided by R into T. Okay, R into T. We are given how much? Then P is equal to P is equal to simple interest. Simple interest it was this much, 55,000 minus P into, this is a simple interest, okay, into 100 divided by R. R how much? It was 15 and time is, this is 4 years. It is 4 years. Okay. Now simplify it. This 100 will be multiplied with 55,000, then minus, then this 100 will be multiplied with P also. So it will be 50. How much? This will be, how much? This is 55 lakh minus 100 P divided by 15 4 ja 60. And right here that implies P is equal to, okay. Now this will be cross multiplied with P. It will become 60P. How much? 60P is equal to 55 lakh minus 100P. So we will solve this equation here. 60P and this minus 100P will transpose this side. 60P plus 100P is equal to 55 lakh. 55 lakh. Now 60 plus 100, 60 plus 100, it is 160P. Here 160P. 100 here 60P plus 100P is equal to 160P. Okay. So it is equal to rupees 50. How much? 55 lakh. Okay. Now simplify and get the value of P. Now get value of P. Now P is equal to here 55 lakh divided by 160. Please solve and get what will be the principal after dividing 55 lakh by 160. Please hurry up. Find out how much it is. After solving, it will become 34,375. If you are getting this, means you are good. You are good in maths. Calculation. Please do calculation part. Okay. Maths is learned practically when you do with your hands, with your brain. Okay. Now, principal is with us. Now, question is accordingly here. Question is here. If a certain principal amounts to rupees 55,000 at 15% per annum over 4 years, how much will it amount to in 6 years? Now, we have got principal here. Now, we are going to get how much it will amount to in 6 years. So, we are going to get now principal. Principal and rate of interest is here same. Here principal is with us. We will get simple interest. We will get simple interest. So, it will be here principal. So, certain amount is certain sum is sum P is rupees 34,375. So we know the principal interest and we will get simple interest, that is P into R into T divided by 100. So here rate of interest, it was how much? Rate of interest, it was here 15%. 15%, and time for, we are getting simple interest for 6 years. 6 years. Okay. Per annum. Now, simple interest. First of all, we will get simple interest. Only then we will be able to find the amount. Okay. So, simple interest on principal 34,375 at the rate of interest 15% per annum for 6 years. For 6 years, so simple interest will be here 34P into R into T divided by 100. So do calculation again. Please solve. Do calculation. What are you getting as simple interest? Simplify and get, hurry up. It is, after calculation, you are getting here you are getting 30,937 rupees, 30,937 and paise 50. Now for amount, what is the formula here? Principal plus simple interest. You will add simple interest and here principal, here in some P, and you will get the amount. So principal here, simple interest is with you. Simple interest is with you now. So you are going to get amount. Amount is equal to P plus simple interest. So here P, it is rupees 34,375 paise 00, and simple interest is rupees 30,937 and paise 50. So add, what will you get? Answer. Or approximately you can round it to rupees 65,330 approximately, because we are getting here paise 50, so will be rounded off. And you will get rupees how much? 65,330, because 50 paise is here, so we have rounded it to 6 here, 65,313 rupees. Okay. In this way, you will solve here question number 14. Question number homework. Question number 14 of exercise 12.1. Simple interest. Simple interest. Okay. In this way, I have solved some of the problems for you, and you will note down carefully in your notebook, and please do the work as given by me, okay, in your fair notebooks, and now be regular in your studies, okay, and try to revise daily whatever work is given to you, okay. So stay alert, stay healthy, and mask yourself and sanitize yourself, your hands properly, and keep safe yourself, and your family. Thank you. Have a nice day.